What is going on, you guys? We are back for another OBS video today. And if you guys didn't watch last video, I'll put it up here, one of those two. Showed you guys my wheels, showed you guys the suspension I ordered. If you guys haven't watched it, make sure to go check it out. These are the wheels that I got. 22-inch polished weld Venturas. 22 by 10.5, and for the rear, 22 by 8.5 up front. And like you guys saw last video, Nfamus under the rail 3-link. You got your wishbone, you got your lower link bars there. Got the fuel tank cross member, that's what we're doing today. Bag cups for the front. But like I said, the fuel tank cross member is what we're doing today. So that is supposed to, one, get rid of your bulky factory fuel tank cross member. 2, make it easier to mount the wishbone because the spot is already on there for your 3rd link up front. And 3, raise up the fuel tank and give you more ground clearance. With this kit, you can lay frame. So that is what we're going to be getting into today. I'm pretty sure I am roughly 1/4 of a tank of gas, so hopefully it's not too bad. Just got my 2 lines to undo, the harness, the ground, and then the fuel tank strap there and up there. Drop this thing down. We'll start cutting out this bulky fuel tank cross member. So let's get into it. Alright, as you guys could see, the fuel tank is gone. Like I said, you had the one strap that came up with the bolt through here. And you had another one along the front that you just pull 4 bolts out of the frame, and the whole fuel tank will just slide that way. And then welded up this piece of C-channel to the frame and tack welded it there for when we cut this cross member out, which we're about to do. That way the frame doesn't bow in or lose its square and it stays rigid. So now I'm going to cut 1, 2, and then 1 on the bottom, 3 hucks here, 3 hucks on that side, and get this factory fuel tank cross member out so we could start trying to test fit in the new Nfamus one. Alright, so now that we got the cross member out, cut the 3 hucks and punched them through, go ahead, slide this side into the frame, and that side should sit on the frame. I got some hardware that Nfamus supplied with the kit, but I will end up getting grade 8. And the hardware doesn't even fit.
Yeah, those holes gotta be drilled out to 7/16.
So the holes will have to be drilled out to 7/16 because that's the size hardware that they sent. But after talking to my dad, we're just gonna go ahead and grab some grade 8 hardware. Not that you necessarily need it, but it's probably better than grade 5. And overkill, you can't go wrong with it. But that is how that will sit, just like that. You will have to probably wire out a hole or re-drill a hole on that side. This side, all 3 holes line up just fine. And then you'll have your wishbone that will connect here. And this little part right here, save the factory little C-clip off your factory fuel tank cross member. Slide it in there, and your bolt for your fuel tank strap will go right up, same as factory location.
And then you also got the provision for the little T-hook on the other strap on the bottom side of that.
Yep, right here. Right here. So yeah, that is in. I'll probably pick up the camera tomorrow, just when I get it actually bolted in, just to show you guys. But that's pretty much exactly how it's gonna sit, just minus the hardware. So, all right, as you can see, this side, the holes were already drilled, so just put the 2 grade 8 bolts in the top. 1, if you can see right here on the bottom. These 3 holes you have to drill. So I drilled those out to 7/16, which is what the factory, or the hardware that Nfamus gives you is. I just put grade 8 hardware in. And as you can see, I just kind of got the wishbone piece mocked up, sitting on the axle. Nothing's welded in or anything, but that's how that's going to sit. So the fuel tank cross member is done. You will have to trim some of your cab here. If you look at Nfamus's website, which I'll put the link for this fuel tank cross member in the description, and they kind of give you a step-by-step on how to do it. But you'll have to cut some of this cab to raise up your fuel tank 1.5 inches to give you a little bit more ground clearance. But real quick, before I end the video off, to give you a little sneak peek of the next video, I'm gonna kind of show you what I'm thinking as far as this wishbone and ride height. Alright, and all I did was pull these lower shackle bolts off, and we'll be able to see the frame drop and see roughly where it's gonna sit here. So if you watch there, so right there, it is currently, the axle is currently sitting on the notches that I have in the truck right now, which are just reckless under the bed notches. But I'm thinking that's gonna be roughly ride height, maybe a little bit. Ride height might be a little bit taller, but I'm hoping that's roughly ride height right there. But that's gonna be getting into the whole nother video of getting this 3-link mounted, this lower link bars. I got the bags in for it yesterday. Airlift 2500 series bags is what they recommend for the rear, and 2600 for the front, which those will be here I think Tuesday. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, this video was only for the fuel tank cross member, and the next video will be finishing up or continuing on this 3-link and lower link bars, getting that all set up. And that pretty much is the end of today's video. Like I said, there is more videos coming up with the rest of the 3-link and the Nfamus kit, and bagging the front end and doing the drop spindles and all that stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said, stay tuned for the next coming videos, and watch me get this truck bagged. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Doses.